Hi, welcome to today's CAD tutorial. In today's lesson, we would be modeling this ice cube tray. Let's go ahead and begin with today's exercise. I have opened Autodesk Inventor. Let's begin to create our model by getting a worksheet. And to Ctrl+N or up here, we click on New. And for today, we want to work. Let me even close these so we can select what we want together. We want to open the template. We are going to use an English template today. And so under part create 2D and 3D objects, we want to work in inches. We would select the standard inches IPT and we would create. Now let's create a 2D sketch first. And so the 2D sketch command up here, we want to create this sketch on the XZ plane. And we would pick the rectangle command. And so let's drop down the options and choose the 2-point center rectangle because we want the rectangle to sit right at the origin. So bring the cursor to the origin. You know you are there when it turns green. Just snap onto that center point, click and drag, and then we would click again. We would use the dimension command to specify the width of this rectangle as 12. We would enter that. You can click on the view cube to get your work in focus and specify the height of 4. We would enter that as well. The sketch is fully constrained. It says that down here. And so we would finish the sketch. You can zoom in again and pick the extrude command. We want to extrude this the opposite way. And so for the behavior direction, we will choose the second one that says flip. The distance of extrusion is going to be 2 inches, and so I'll type that in here. And we won't change the body name, no taper. The preview looks good, and so we can OK. Now let's create the 2D sketch. We would be extruding to create the ice cubes. So we'll select this face and create a sketch. Let me zoom in a little. Let's drop down the rectangle command option and this time pick the 2-point rectangle. We can draw a rectangle at this top left corner. This much is fine. We would dimension. And so the distance between this top line and that very one is 1/4 inch. So you can just type 1/4 and enter that. Also between this line and that line, you click. You don't have to type in again. You can just click on the dimension you want to put there, which is going to be the same one. And you can check that. Now the width of this rectangle is 1. I would enter that. The height is 1.5. I would enter that as well. The sketch is fully constrained. It says that down here, and so we would finish the sketch and we want to extrude. Let me pan to the right. You pan by holding down the scroll mouse button and you move the mouse. The profile has been correctly selected. The sketch plane as well. The direction is what we want to flip. So it will change the boolean to cut. The distance of extrusion or the depth of that cut is going to be 1 space 1/8. We want to also apply a taper, and so we'll change the 0 degrees to -10. The preview of that looks good, and so we can OK. Now let's inspect what we've done. We would also apply some fillets, and so the fillet command up here, we want to apply a fillet of radius 1/8, so 1/8 to this edge, that one, also these inner corners. Let me get the top view so I can select the remaining, which is this, that one, and then also these edges. In all, you should have 12 edges selected. It says that here, and so we would OK. Let me get the isometric view. Alright, now we want to create multiples of this. So we're going to use the pattern command, the rectangular pattern. The feature we want to pattern is going to be this extrusion as well as the fillet. And so we can select it from the work tree, select the fillet, we can hold down the control key and select the extrusion tool as well. Now the direction we want to pattern along, we can use this line, but the preview is moving away. It is in the wrong direction. And so we'll choose this option that says flip. And then the count we want 8 of them. The distance between them should be 1.5. I would type that. Alright, the preview look good. We need same here, and so for the direction 2, we are going to choose this line, and then the count is 2. Alright, but the distance between them should be 2 also. The preview is exactly what we want, and so we can OK. Awesome. Let's inspect. Alright, so now we want to shell this. We will choose the shell command here under the modifier group. It's asking us to remove the faces. These are the faces we want to remove. So this face, also that. It may take a while, so have some patience. Let me turn this around and select this face and the opposite face as well. We can also select the bottom. Alright, let me get the isometric view so we get a good perspective of what we are doing. So we've taken away all the sides, including the button, and then also we want to apply a thickness of 0.1 in here, which is fine. The preview looks good, and so we can OK. Awesome. Next, let's apply some fillets. And so the fillet command, the fillet radius is 1/4, so 1/4 to this edge, and then this, also the opposite side, so we can look for this line right here, and then finally here we would OK. All right, next we want to create the feature on the side that serves as a handle if you want to get your ice cube out of this tray. For that, we will use the sweep command. To sweep, you need a profile, so let's draw the profile first. We will select the 2D sketch command. Let's work this time on, let's see, the YZ plane. Alright, so let me zoom in. We will take the line command. Let's draw this profile right from this corner. It's going to be an L shape. Okay, let's dimension. And so the height of this is 1/8 of an inch. Also this, just click and we'll select this dimension and check. The height of this also is 1/4. And then this line is 0.4. Let me enter that. Now we can finish this sketch, and we want to sweep. And so the sweep command under the create group. Okay, the profile has been correctly selected. What we have to select next is the path. So we can choose this path. Alright, that has been neatly done. Let's inspect that. Okay. Make sure the boolean is a join, and okay. Now we can apply some fillets. The fillet radius is 1/16. Let's select this edge, that one, also this and that, and we can OK. Alright, that has been neatly done. Let's apply some final details. And so for the appearance, I will choose the light red. Okay, we can even change the view and the visual style to realistic. We can apply some shadows, also some reflections, and then I like to change this to the tranquility blue. I just like the view it gives, and then I can even include a ground plane. You can even change the perspective. Okay, so that is it. Let's see what we've done. That's going to be it for today's tutorial. I hope this is helpful. If this is, please consider supporting my channel by subscribing. Also, you can like this video. It helps the YouTube algorithm recognize it and push it to a lot more people. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, kindly leave them down in the comment section below, and I would address them as soon as I can. Don't forget to share this with your CAD friends. Save this as well. See you soon with the next tutorial. Bye.